Everybody, welcome back to Shiny Sprites. I'm James.
Me too.
Hi, James. Hi, other James.
Hi, original James.
Would you just call me?
Original? J-O?
Just give me a fresh batch of the old J-O.
Please.
Did Dad ever tell you the story about when fucking, his buddies from the army were like, oh, they came, dead.
Who? Jack?
Yeah. Did he ever tell you the story of when his buddies from the army were like, "Hey, we're here to pick you up from we're gonna go pick him up from the they're gonna go
Jack off
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell the story. Yeah, I fucking heard it.
I'm sorry. Way to root. Well, I'm not gonna tell it anymore now because fucking you just spoiled the payoff.
Good. Hey, where's Jack? Is Jack off yet? In public. It's funny. Haha.
Welcome to Punchline Ruiner Sprites. I'm gonna tell a funny story about jacking off. I'm not gonna tell the story.
I heard that story 1,000 times. No one else wants to hear it.
Well, I mean, did you see that? Did you see that shot? Did you see me shoot through the floor?
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. I mean, Link is really strong. He could shoot through a mountain.
I mean, what was it? He shoots the arrows through the ice like he hates so much.
Can this be the next battle?
What?
Link versus Goku? And have Link, like, totally spank Goku?
For fucking death battles?
Yeah,
you know they get so much flack for that?
For the Superman one?
Yeah.
Why? Superman will totally kill Goku.
Well, because fucking everybody is like, oh man, Superman, or fucking Goku. Well, because this is the thing. They see Goku and it's like, I showed you the second one. The whole idea is like, oop, I cheated. They show the first one and they're like, I totally cheated that too. They show the first one and it's like, oh, Goku wins, and then they had like a scientific explanation, and then people got really mad about that. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, the other way you want to explain it is like, well, fucking Goku represents the idea that like you have something to overcome, you know?
Oh no, yeah, totally.
So like Superman represents there isn't anything to overcome.
Yeah, he's limitless.
Fuck.
In other words.
This might take me a few tries.
Like, he can't soak up enough vitamin K.
Yeah.
It's just more and more and more. Whereas Goku is just...
Well, Goku, I was gonna say...
What the fuck are they?
Saiyans.
Saiyans.
Like, and then people have been like, oh, well, even if Superman did beat Goku, he wouldn't kill him, and he would just come back even stronger.
No, not necessarily. If Goku found Superman's weakness and, like, threatened his Earthling people that he loved, he would go berserk and kill him because Superman's weak.
I was gonna say, which he would never do.
Weak-minded. He's not a weak character.
I was gonna say, which again, Goku would never do.
But wouldn't he?
I won the race in one shot.
If he didn't think Superman was going at his full potential, you don't think he would threaten, like, a loved one?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
This is from Daddy. It's the prize. Gold dust!
This would be the best line, if it was actual, like, canon. Goku versus Superman. Goku's like, I'm only going at 70%. And Superman's like, yeah, I'm doing like 2%.
Yeah, way to piss off all the Dragon Ball. He just lost every subscriber who's a Dragon Ball Z fan.
It's true, though.
Okay, so now...
I'd be like, you want to see me 100%? I'm going to go sit in the center of the sun for like an hour, and I guess I'll be 100%. Who knows? I couldn't even tell you. Why don't you go ahead and power up your blue hair? I don't give a shit.
Power up your blue hair. I don't give a fuck. I think I need to go to Waterfall. We're gonna go finding spiders.
Oh, great. Spiders. I am terrified of spiders.
Wrong temple to teleport to.
Do you know why I'm terrified of spiders?
Why?
Because my grandma decided to show me arachnophobia when I was a very young child. And ever since then...
Oh no!
Ever since I saw John Goodman with spiders spitting out of his eyeballs, I've been terrified of spiders.
Does that happen?
I don't know. I don't even think John Goodman's in that.
I was like, that happens to poor John Goodman?
I heard it was being remade, but that was years ago and it hasn't happened. Arachnophobia.
I was like, does that happen to poor John Goodman?
1990. I was 2. And my grandma decided to show this movie.
Oh, Blue Rupee, not too shabby. Yeah, if you're fucking...
To me and my sisters. So I was 2, Samantha was 3, and Savannah was 4.
I mean, yeah, I could
Nope, yeah, John Goodman's in it. I want to say John Goodman has spiders crawl out of his eyeballs.
No! Why you do that to John Goodman?
Yeah, thanks, Mimi. Thanks a lot. I hope you're watching this.
Right into the water.
I think her name's Candy. I think that's my grandma's name is Candy. Candy Slack, full name.
Okay.
Just to throw out that full name.
Don't tell people your grandma's name, man. You don't know what kind of psychos are out there.
That's alright.
Well, you don't know how many times I can bounce on the... Okay. There I go. Down I go, right into the drink. I'm sure our viewers have better things to do than watch me fuck this up over and over. There we go. Yeah, they could be watching good people playing video games. Competent.
Here at Shiny Sprites, we like self-deprecation.
It's not self-deprecation, it's called fact.
Wait for the 2. Every time. I guess flowers do that though. So it's not really a toot, it's just pollen.
Oh, it is a little toot. I'm spinning out. See, I'm putting my mouth in it.
What?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I bombed him.
Why would you do that?
Because fuck him.
Cause fuck him.
Yeah, because fuck him, that's why.
What's in that chest? What is Toon Link from?
Toon Link's from the Wind Waker series. That's a piece of heart.
Neat. Is that the one with the Shadow Link?
Toon Link?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Shadow Link in all of them.
In this one?
No, I mean, there's a Shadow Link in all the continuities, supposedly. Okay.
Oh, but it's like hidden or whatever in the old
like
games?
in Ocarina of Time, one of the bosses is Shadow Link. He's the mini boss of the Water Temple.
Do they say Shadow Link?
He's called Dark Link.
Oh, all right. I could see that then.
Yeah, he's oft referred to as Dark Link.
Is that just like a alternate reality spilling into this one?
No, what he is no, the Legend of Zelda lore is actually really crazy when you boil it apart. There are 3 timelines, and they come from each of these 3 different games.
All right.
The first time, okay, when you beat Ocarina of Time, I have no magic. I just realized that.
You can shoot through a mountain, but not through a web?
I have to have fire to shoot through the web. So I'll need a Deku stick to burn this down, because I don't have any magic.
You can't just cut it?
No.
With the upgraded Master
You know
Sword?
what's really funny is that we don't have the upgraded sword yet. He's still forging our sword for us.
Right.
We don't have any sword, actually.
Well, that's good. Let's go fight spiders without a sword.
I'm gonna talk to him. Help me. I'm not a monster.
What are the timelines? I think I got you off track.
Yeah, you did. I believe it's like Zelda 2, and then Ocarina of Time has a timeline where... Because in all the rest of them, the games, it refers to a hero of time. And Link is supposed to be like a descendant of the hero of time. Because every character that's Link is actually just another kid named Link.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And so they're all different people. So the idea is that you might have a different name, but it's still the same person doing the good deeds.
So it's like a multiverse?
Kind of. It's one universe, but with different skewed timelines. There's one.
Well,
Okay.
but they all seem to take place in the same timeline. How does that happen?
Okay, so like this timeline, okay, like this game, after you beat Ocarina of Time, there are three possible endings, I guess you could say.
Oh, so it's like the Back to the Future thing where it splits off?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first ending is the good one. There's two good endings and a bad ending.
All right.
The first good ending is that you defeat Ganon and you save everybody, which leads to this game.
Okay.
And other games like the Minish Cap and shit like that. The second one is where you won, but Hyrule, the gods of Hyrule, like, upset that Ganon was able to do the evil that he did, curse Hyrule to flood, which is the Wind Waker timeline.
Okay.
And then the last one is where the Hero of Time loses to Ganon, and that is the timeline for Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. I don't know how to get that guy down from there.
Back up.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna get the token, because you gotta get the tokens. There we go.
Huh. That's kind of interesting, though.
So...
I had no idea.
Well, because the Legend of Zelda timeline has always been really weird and skewed. So, like...
It's kind of like Lost, where they didn't intentionally mean for that to happen. But for there to be any sort of continuity,
yeah,
the fans kind of concocted this
No,
theory.
this is canon from the guy who created The Legend of Zelda.
So it's totally like Lost, where they just kind of wrote and they were like, ooh, well, none of that makes sense, so we're gonna make it make sense.
Yeah, they made a bunch of things, and then we're like, hey, this doesn't make
how to tie it all together.
Yeah, they tie it all together really nice and neat.
Well, that's cool.
So
I mean, I think Lost is shit, but I think that's kind of cool.
So that's the whole. So there's the Zelda timeline. Is that fucking the different fucking Ocarina of Time's the crux.
Okay.
So the different so whether or not Link wins in that one is the determining factor in the different games. And even if he does win, it can still be a determining factor.
Maybe that'll be the final game, where all the links converge to fight Mega Ganon.
Mega Ganon. I love Mega Ganon. Dude's an asshole, man.
Mega Ganon.
Fucking Mega Ganon.
He'll be a Robo Pig thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like Link is always like a kid with a fairy and fucking green clothes.
And Ganon's always kind of different, right?
And Ganon's always a pig. That's like the one. Zelda has to be the princess, Link has to be in his green fucking tunic, and Ganon has to be a pig. That's like the three.
Ooh, maybe they'll have another spin-off timeline where Link is a woman and Zelda's a man.
They've tried to do the whole, like, what if Zelda was the one who saves Link, and it never works out.
No?
The games are always just really not good.
I wonder why. I'm kind of into the female hero, like Mass Effect.
I love Fem Shep.
She is by far the superior.
I always
Shep.
use Fem Shep.
Yeah, me too. Have you played it as the man? It's
no,
just not as good.
I was gonna say I've always played it as Fem Shep.
I'm like obsessed with that game, so I played through the entire series as female and male. Female's so much better.
Oh yeah.
The actress is like on point. The
Also,
story just seems much more rich.
Technically, they're both actresses.
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't know
shit?
that? I was gonna say the regular male shepherd's voice is voiced by I think post-op or pre-op. I don't remember.
Oh well, that's different. It's a man.
Well, that's why I said technically they're both ladies.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Even still, Fem Shep is the way to go.
Yeah, I love Fem Shep.
She's more sassy.
Oh, she's got all the attitude. I always love that she's
commanding.
I always loved that she was always like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, and then when the dude says it, it's like, I don't have time for this. You're like, yeah, you do. You got plenty of time. What do you gotta do? You got nothing to do. Bone the receptionist? Nah, you ain't got time for that.
I never boned the receptionist.
I did. I can't remember the outcome. Oh no, I think it just turns into where she's like hassles you all the time, where you're like, oh, I need to go to this place, and she's like, well, why don't we talk about our feelings? And you're like, no, I just want to go to fucking Sector C.
I want to go to Dusseldorf town.
Dusseldorf town.
Oh, okay. Cool. What is in the next episode of Shiny Sprites, I fixed the camera. Fuck.